Hey guys, what's up? It's munclesonkey, and welcome to another episode of the Road to 1 Bill Slayer tab. Now I know I said I'd only do episodes once every, I guess, 5 mil Slayer XP, and I only got 4 mil Slayer XP. But the problem is, a lot of people have been asking me, well not a lot, but a couple of you have been asking me, what happened to the Road to 1 Bill Slayer tab? Did you give up on Slayer? Are you not doing it anymore? But no, I am still doing this series. The problem is I just haven't been slaying because, well, not very often at least, and the main reason for that is just because, well, as you can tell, I've really tried to improve my channel a lot lately. So normally when I'm on the computer, I'm just AFK in Runescape, so I'm normally like cutting IV or bonfiring for the most part, and that's the majority of what I have been doing on RS. For example, yesterday I was on the computer at least half the day, and I only got 1 mil XP, and all of that was just from daily stuff and like a couple hours of bonfiring before I went to bed. So I was on the computer all day, I just didn't really play Runescape. And, you know, that's okay. That's just kind of the way it is sometimes. I haven't really missed slaying because I did get a little bit burnt out, and I was ready to take a break anyway. But anyway, what you're seeing in the background is me killing some QBD. And the reason for that is because I had a QBD task. I'm actually not done with it. I still have like 12 QBDs left, so I have one more trip to do before this task is done. But I do love QBD tasks, and also I just got so few actual drops that I don't really have a whole lot of footage of drops to show you guys. Just because, let's just say the loot this 4 mil Slayer XP was pretty bad. I did not get any. Actually, I did get a Calfight task, but I did not get any drops from that Calfight task at Calfight King. I have been doing a lot of Calfight King lately, so for the rare times that I'm not just AFKing on the computer, I am usually at Calfight King, and I haven't really been doing a whole lot of Slayer. But hopefully I can get back to that a little bit. I am planning on attempting to live stream Slayer tomorrow. So if you'd like, you can follow my Twitch, which is in the description below, and just be in my friends chat tomorrow, and I will announce it when I'm going to stream. It's probably going to be about, I don't know, not till later in the day, definitely. Definitely more near the nighttime, so maybe about 28-30 hours from this point. I don't know for a fact if I can. I did try live streaming here, where I am right now, which is not where I typically live. And the internet's too bad, and it's also on Wi-Fi. However, tomorrow I will be home, and I will have a wired connection. It'll be much better, and so hopefully the stream will work out, and I'll be able to stream some Slayer, and it should be a lot of fun. I'm really excited to try it out, so if you want to watch, feel free to join. But anyway, there's the footage from the QBD, so let's get into some drops. Okay, so here we are at the Eclipse itself. First of all, here's some information. The previous Slayer XP that I was at in the last episode, which was episode 5, I believe, that was 50 mil Slayer XP, so I'm now at 54 mil Slayer XP. My previous tab value was 580 mil, and we're going to find out what the tab is worth at the end of this video, because I frankly do not know yet. I also wanted to track the GP and effigies that I get per Slayer XP. So in episode 1, it was 4 mil, well, the first episode that I tracked this at least, it was 4 mil Slayer XP. I made 66 mil profit, and I had 7 effigies. In the second episode where I tracked this, I had 5 mil XP, 324 mil profit, them Calfight King tasks, and 9 effigies. So I gotta say, the profit in effigies this area of the Slayer XP was pretty crap, so I'm not super happy with it. But anyway, first Draconic Visage from Celestials. That's my first ever non-QBD Visage. Draconic Visage number 2 from QBD. So I did have a couple QBD tasks. My first effigy was from Dark Beast, and I got 10 Palm Seeds from Eretz, which is a nice little drop. I'm gonna keep screenshots of all rare drops that are worth over 1 mil, which doesn't happen very often, so it shouldn't be too much of a big deal. Effigy number 2 was from Eretz, and effigy number 3 was from Mutated Judinkos, and that was sadly all the effigies. I only got 3 effigies and 4 mil Slayer XP, which is pretty darn unlucky. I gotta say, for the most part, effigies are about, I would say, 1 in every 600k Slayer XP, typically. Maybe a little bit less than that, but that's typically what I have been getting. And Draconic Visage number 3 from QBD, and as you can see, I also got a Royal Torsion Spring in that chest. So all told, that chest loot is like 1.6 mil-ish, 1.7 mil. That is pretty beast for a QBD chest. Torsion Spring and Visage. So I got 3 Visages in this episode. How often can you say you got 3 Visages and 4 mil Slayer XP? But if you get a couple QBD tasks, that's actually not that impressive. But anyway, as you can see, only 3 effigies and 4 mil Slayer XP, so that's pretty bad. I do like those effigies. I spend them all on agility XP, and it really helps. But anyway, we will be tracking this and try to get a total average rate of how much Slayer XP you should expect to get per effigy. So that should be helpful to some of you. But anyway, let's check out how much the tab is worth now. Okay, so here I am in-game, live, in person, the real munclesonkey. And I gotta say, this Slayer tab is starting to look really, really amazing, and I just love it. And I don't want to say I can't wait to sell it, because I don't really need the money, and I'm going to try my best to keep this thing for as long as possible, even past the value of 1 bill. So before we get started, just going to let you know, 209 mil and 623k cash. I withdrew 200 mil from my Slayer tab, so I could have extra money to flip with. So I have 300 mil in my pouch right now, and I also have an extra 200 mil in the GE tied up in merching. So we're going to start withdrawing this inventory by inventory and check the total value of it, and then just remember to add 209 mil on top of that, and that will give us the total value. So without further ado, let's go. Here we are with inventory number 1, and let's price check it. 46.256824. That was probably unnecessary reading that all out, but that is quite decent. Lots and lots of stuff in here. Look at all those U seeds. Let's Calfight King, I will say that. Anyway, decent first inventory. Time for the second inventory. Lots of good juicy stuff in here. Lots of herbs and the like. 21.923 mil. So that's not bad. Again, nothing really, really amazing in here, but I gotta say, golly, that is a lot of Snapdragon seeds. I've been getting so many of those from QBD lately, it is insane. So anyway, decent second inventory, I suppose. Alright, my third inventory, and in this inventory something exciting has happened. I have had my first ever over 100k stack of items without buying any items. So yeah, all of this pure essence is from drops, and it's also only worth 12 GP each. Oh no. Anyway, 35 mil for this inventory. If pure essence was still like 100 GP each, that would be bank. But it's not. Okay, the fourth inventory that we have here, and I gotta say, the polypore spores here, I have almost 60k of them. That's probably going to be my next 100k stack of items. I'm just collecting them because I want a 100k stack of them, to be honest. I know they're not worth much. But anyway, 48.9 mil. That's crazy. I had no idea it would be worth that much. But yeah, that's quite a bit of money from that inventory. 20 mil worth of ceramic scales. That's where all that profit came from. But anyway, very nice. Okay, fifth inventory, and it's kind of crazy. I have 121 half keys. Like, these things are actually kind of rare, and I also have 126 loops. So that just kind of goes to show how much Slayer I have. Most valuable inventory so far, I think. I think this is more valuable than that first inventory we have. But yeah, like 12 mil rune ore, 6.5 mil of adamant bars. That's a lot. I'm quite happy with that. 5 mil worth of half keys. That's insane. Anyway, let's keep going. The best is yet to come. Okay, guys, this is the big inventory. This is gonna be the one that will make all of you very jelly. So let's see, some good stuff in here. 6 visages. How many people have 6 visages in their Slayer tab? Well, probably a lot, since a lot of people do QVD as their Slayer task. But still, that's not bad. Oh my, wow, that is very nice to see. 288 mil in one inventory, all from Slayer. That's crazy. So one thing I've noticed is these like royal pieces are adding up to be quite a bit. I have like 9 royal sights, 9 frames, 13 torsion springs, and 5 bolt stabilizers. Man, I am really happy that those are actually worth money now. 36 million worth of aerate bones. How much? My dragon bones are worth 32 million. Oh my goodness. That's just insane. So I'm very, very happy with this. Even though I didn't get a whole lot of drops this episode, I did have a couple QBD tasks. So of course, each QBD task, if you have a good amount of them, that's like 20 mil profit right there in QBD kills alone. But anyway, I'm going to add all of this up and see how much it's worth, and hopefully it's going to be worth a very, very nice amount. Okay, so we are back, and I have a calculator up. I'm sorry, this is going to look very rudimentary and unprofessional, but boom! 702 mil. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of money, I must say myself. So we are getting pretty close. I gotta say, I could probably reach 1 bill total value of my Slayer tab in just a couple more episodes. Again, I'm not 100% sure if I want to sell it all in another couple of episodes or if I want to keep going. Maybe you guys could help me out with that decision. Would you rather see an epic 1 bill selling of the Slayer tab, or do you want to see me keep going, possibly reach 2, 3 bill far off down the line? I definitely am leaning towards keeping the Slayer tab because I don't really need the money that badly. I kind of do because I do spend money on stuff like U-logs and raw sharks for when I need to AFK, but I should be able to afford enough of those with just the money that I have currently. So anyway, 300 mil to go. Well, under 300 mil to go, as long as items don't crash too hard. And I'm very, very much liking the way that this Slayer tab is coming out. So we made 120 mil profit and 4 mil Slayer XP. I did have 2 Queen Black Dragon tasks, so that's the main reason behind all that profit. Anyway, guys, this episode has gone on way too long, so thank you for watching. Stay tuned for future episodes, and farewell.